great moments are born from great opportunities. And that is what you have here tonight, boys. That is what you've earned here tonight. One performance. We might perform 10 times. We might mess up 9. But not this show. Not tonight. Tonight we perform for them. Tonight we entertain them and dance for them because we can. Tonight, you're the best Mr WHS team ever. You were born to be Mr WHS contestants. Every one of you. And you were meant to be here tonight. This is your time. Brendan Black's time is done. It's over. I'm sick and tired of hearing about how great the Mr WHS group was from 2011. Forget it. This is your time. Now go up there, take it.
WHS fundraiser. I'm Taylor Johnson, along with my fellow 3 hostesses, Erica Price, Annika Olson, and Hannah Bjork. What you have just watched is an introduction to what you're about to experience. 9 senior boys have been preparing for over 4 months to entertain you through a variety of categories: interview, beachwear, movie montage, talent, and formal wear. Their goal is to be crowned the next Mr. WHS by the judges' votes as well as the audience's text votes.
In between each category, you will watch a pre-taped video interview in which the boys were required to answer a series of questions. You will also be able to text your vote. You will also be able to text your vote for your favorite contestant throughout the show. Please see your program for instructions.
The Mr WHS competition was created as a fundraiser to benefit the WHS athletic department, as well as the Westboro Food Pantry. So without further ado, we'll start off with our first live segment, the dance.
I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it. Yeah, when I'm at the mall, I'm really just can't find them all. And when I'm at the beach, I'm in the speedo trying to tan my cheeks. This is how I roll. I'm like, watch. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. I work out. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. I work out when I walk in the spot. This is what I see. Everybody stops and is staring at me. I got religion in my pants and I ain't afraid to show it, show it, show it, show it. I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it. Check it out. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
What do I like to do at the beach? Well, first off, I like to ride the waves a little bit. Go lie down, get my bronze on. Probably go play a little beach volleyball, maybe some frizz. I like to do that. Then probably go play in the water. I can't go anywhere without my floaties. But then I always enter a sandcastle competition, which I always win.
So what do I like to do at the beach? First thing when I get to the beach, I like to drop my stuff and just, take my shirt off, kick my shoes off, rip off my socks, and just book it in the water. Just go head first. You gotta test the water. And you can't test it with your toe. You can't just, dip your toe in. You gotta go in all the way. After that, I'm freezing. So I get out, dry myself off, and just lay down and relax for about an hour to two on my back, get that nice and chocolate brown, and then flip over, get the nice tan on my stomach, and then probably build a sandcastle or two, look for some hermit crabs, and go find a popsicle at the end of the day and call it a day.
My average day at the beach, long process. Starts off, walk onto the beach, got your socks, your sandals, your shirt, your hat, obviously. You get there, take your clothes off, starting with the shirt, work your way down to the socks. And first, you take about an hour to get a nice tan, but you don't use sunscreen, because you just don't. And then you gotta cool off, get like 15 minutes in the water, nice cool water, ocean water, not too cold, but it's swimmable, no sharks. And then once you do that, after about 10 minutes, you're gonna walk back onto the beach, play a little beach volleyball.
One where I remember to wear spandex under my bathing suit because I don't like when the sand gets up my bathing suit.
So for me at the beach, I like to, before I go to the gym, get my swell on. And then when I get to the beach, I normally bring my laptop. I'm normally alone, but I have Skype so my friends can see what I'm doing. And then once I'm there, I don't do much swimming. I don't play in the sand really. I just wait for the girls to come by and admire me. And if I see a few staring, then I know that it was a good day at the beach and I'm ready to go home.
So basically, to start off the day, I pack up my swim trunks, my food, my swimmies, little things that go on your arms, toys, a towel, and a nice chair to sit on. Get in the car with all my friends, drive up to the beach, unpack everything, set up the towel and the chairs, put up the umbrella. Oh, you can't forget the umbrella. Don't want to get sunburned. And then you just take off your clothes, put on your swim trunks, and run in the water. Yeah, you don't want to forget the swim trunks if this is a public beach. So then you run in the water and just splash around until you get cold. Then you come out and you dry off in the sun.
My favorite thing to do at the beach would have to be play some beach volleyball, It's good stuff.
Favorite thing to do at the beach is get there probably around 2 o'clock with a couple of my buddies, get a nice tan to start off, and then get a metal bat and some tennis balls, play a nice game of tennis ball, baseball. After that, to cool down, we'll run into the ocean, get a nice swim. Then we'll go back on the beach, get a football, play a game of two-hand touch football because don't want to get cut up by all the shells and rocks. Once we do that, we'll just hang out in the beach chairs for pretty much the rest of the night up until, say, about 9 o'clock. Then we dig a hole and get some firewood and make a nice bonfire on the beach and spend the rest of the night hanging out on the beach underneath the stars with a nice bonfire.
What do I like to do at the beach? It's a tough question. I don't really spend much time on the beach. When I go to the beach on the East Coast, I normally try and swim towards the African continent. When I go on the West Coast, I try and swim towards Asia. You can't touch sand for much of the swim, so a lot of it is just water time, not much beach. Make sure to bring a snorkel because there's times that waves get big, smash in your face, you need that big snorkel so you can breathe. Goggles are also an essential part of beach day when you're swimming. Yeah, goggles. Go with goggles.
In a moment, you'll see the boys in their beach wear. But while they are getting ready, we would like to introduce our panel of judges.
I have the pleasure of announcing our first judge who will be returning for her second year. Superintendent Marianne O'Connor has been a part of the Westboro school system for over 20 years. Her commitment to Westboro students, dedication to education, and enthusiasm for events like Mr WHS are what make her an excellent educator. Please welcome Mrs. O'Connor.
Our next judge is a teacher at Westboro High School. She has lived in Westboro for 14 years and has taught business courses at WHS for 19. She loves teaching business because everything she teaches will be used in the students' future. She also loves to see students after they have graduated and hear about their life journey. In her spare time, she enjoys time with her family, jazzercise, reading, cooking, and having fun. Let's hear it for Mrs. Potosnak.
Our third judge is Mr. Joseph Black, a resident of Westboro. He has lived in Westboro for over 20 years with his wife and their 5 children. Mr. Black is a lawyer. In his spare time, he enjoys spending time with his family, watching sporting events, and reading. Mr. Black's son, Brendan Black, won Mr. WHS last year. Mr. Black says the Mr. WHS fundraiser is put together very well, very entertaining, and fun to watch. He encourages everyone to vote and be generous. It's a great cause. Please welcome Mr. Joe Black.
Our last next judge is an active member in the Westbrook community, Mike Kelly. Mr. Kelly is the Director of Strategy and Business Management for Microsoft Consulting Services. In his spare time, he enjoys family time, photography, and fishing. Over the past 9 years, Mr. Kelly has taken over 60,000 photos for WHS Athletics that can be viewed through the Westboro Boosters website or at mtkelly.com. Please welcome Mr. Mike Kelly.
The contestants are judged on their poise, composure, and personality. Let's start the beachwear category with our first contestant, Ryan Siva. Ryan will be attending High Point University in North Carolina. Tonight, Ryan is sporting his college gear.
Our next contestant is Alex Hayes. Either on the stage or on the track. He is definitely one of WHS's super fans. Alex plans to study visual and performing arts next year, as well as take some time to travel. Alex is sporting a bathing suit by Body Glove. He's always ready for a good time at the beach.
Our next contestant is Sam Mayo. Biomedical engineering. Sam is a member of the outdoor track team and WHS swim team. Tonight, he is wearing a sporty hot red Speedo bathing suit. If you need saving, lifeguard Sam is here for you.
Here comes Ryan Vendetti. Ryan will be joining the Junior Bruins Hockey League later this year. Tonight, he is wearing a Hawaiian-style bathing suit. His favorite vacation spot is the Bahamas.
And next is Matt Shunny. Matt is planning on attending Providence College in the fall. He is one of the captains and starting catchers for the varsity baseball team. Tonight, Matt is sporting an American Eagle bathing suit.
Will Ashton will strut his stuff down to Texas to attend Baylor University in the fall. He will major in financial management. Tonight, he is modeling a Nike bathing suit with a Hawaiian red shirt.
Enrolled in the Assumption College Honors Program, where he will be majoring in psychology. Andrew also excels in track and cross country. Tonight, he's wearing a No Boundaries bathing suit.
Aloha Ben Ridley. He is wearing a traditional grass skirt and a navy blue plug suit underneath. Shake those hips, Ben.
Last but never least, Reed Garrity. Reed is heading to the University of New Hampshire to be a Wildcat. He is a three-sport athlete playing golf, basketball, and baseball. Reed is our lifeguard going to save any of you ladies out there.
I'd say my favorite actor would have to be Will Ferrell. So many great movies that he's in. One quick line from him is, "My humps, my humps, my lovely lady lumps. It's also a song, but in Blades of Glory, he just plays that role really well.
My favorite actor would have to be Rachel McAdams, and I really liked her in Mean Girls. And my favorite quote would have to be one that I use all the time with my fellow contestants, and it's, "Wait, you think you're really pretty?"
All right, so my favorite actor definitely has to be Russell Brand. I don't really know why. He's just a funny guy. He's got long, dark hair and a beard, and I wish I was him. I mean, I've read his books, Bookie Wook 2, and he's just a hilarious guy. You know, I like having him around as a friend. We hang out sometimes. I give him a ring on the phone. You know, he's a nice chap. That's what I gotta say.
I'd have to say my favorite actor is the fish who always says Bubbles in Finding Nemo, solely because I really like Bubbles as well. So if I may now act my 10-second clip. Bubbles, 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 I love bubbles, bubbles. Thank you.
My favorite actress is definitely Jessica Simpson in Dukes of Hazzard. Here's a little bit from her. These boots are made for walking.
My favorite actor is Adam Sandler. One scene that sticks out in my mind comes from a movie called Billy Madison. Here it is. Back to school, to show my daddy I'm not a fool. I got my lunch packed, my boots tied tight. I hope I don't get in a fight. Oh, back to school, back to school, back to school.
Well, my favorite movie is Saving Private Ryan. You may be asking why I'm laying down, and I'm going to recreate the sniper scene in Saving Private Ryan where he picks off the other snipers.
My favorite actor is Tom Hanks, and this is a clip from his movie Forrest Gump. Here it goes. I may not be a smart man, but I do know what love is.
So, 10-second clip of why Heath Ledger is my favorite would have to be purely for the line of "Why so serious?" So, 10 seconds worth of "Why so serious?" Why so serious? Why so serious? Why so serious?
Our next category is the movie montage. The boys are in groups and chose scenes from famous Hollywood movies to reenact. Let's check out their acting skills. First up is Reed Garrity and Ben Ridley in one of the most beloved dramas of the last decade. Let's all remember what it means to fall in love with Allie and Noah and a little help from The Notebook.
Front desk.
No one's seen Tub. He's not here.
He's fine. He's a grown man. Seriously, Stu, you gotta calm down. Here, have some juice.
I can't have juice right now.
Alright, let's just track this thing. What's the last thing you remember doing last night?
Well, the first thing, we were on the roof. And we were talking about the night ahead.
And then we had dinner. At the Palm, right?
That's right. And then we put crafts the hard dog. And I think Doug was there.
No, he definitely was. He definitely was.
You know what, guys? I don't even remember going to dinner.
I don't think I've ever been this hungover.
After the hard rock, I blacked out. It's like emptiness.
So it's 10 a.m. right now. That gives us a 12-hour window where we could have lost him.
What is this?
Oh my. That's my tooth. Why do you have it? What else is in your pockets?
No, this is a good thing. It's a good thing. Check your pockets. Check your pockets. You guys got anything?
I got an ATM receipt from Bellagio at 11:05 for $800! I'm so dead.
I have a valet ticket from Caesars. It looks like we got in at 5:15 a.m.
Oh man, we drove last night?
What's on your wrist?
I got billed. We were in the hospital last night.
I guess so, yeah.
Are you alright?
What the heck is going on?
Stu, this is a good thing. We have a lead now.
Next, we travel to a time long, long ago, in a galaxy far, far away, where Luke is locked in the deadly struggle to save his father from the forces of evil. Now we will feel the force from Matt Shunny and watch Ryan Venditti as he walks along the dark side in this scene from The Return of the Jedi.
Sorry about the disruption, folks, but I always did the last dance of the season. And this year, somebody told me not to. So I'm going to do my kind of dancing with someone who's not only a terrific dancer, but who's also someone who has taught me that there are people in this world who are willing to do anything for the people, no matter what it costs them. And she's also taught me about the kind of person I want to be, Miss Frances Houseman.
What is something people don't know about me? Common misconception. Beer's not real. I actually got it on eBay. It was one of those 2-for-1 deals, so I got another one back at home. It's a little bit darker. I like this one's got the blonde into the strawberry. Then it gets darker at the bottom. It gives a nice kind of balance to all of it. I feel like I'm not discriminating when I wear it, so that's why I got it.
One thing people actually don't really know about me is that I'm incredibly romantic. It's not a side most people see, only the lucky ones. For example, I think that Hannah B. York is very beautiful. I think she knows that. But yeah.
Something most people don't know about me, I'm terrified of spiders. If there's a spider crawling on my wall, I will get out of that room as soon as possible. Go get somebody else in my house so that they'll come and smush it. If I see one on the ground, I will stomp it out right away. I will not let any spider get near me. And if I find one on my shoulder, I will lose it. I cannot take spiders. They're just the grossest things in the world.
Alright, so one thing that most people don't know about me is that I have 2 middle names. My full name is Alexander Christian Thomas Hayes.
Something that a lot of people may not know about me is that I breed guinea pigs, and currently there are 10 of them at my house.
I have convinced over 30 people that my knee surgery scar was a shark bite. But it wasn't a shark bite. It's knee surgery from getting hurt in dodgeball.
Something that most people don't know about me is I'm very family-oriented, and family is the #1 priority in my life. I care about my family, I think, the most anybody could, and yeah, I love them a lot.
People think I'm being funny. I'm just actually being really mean.
Hello. What people don't know about me is that on the weekends, I tame lions to start off my day, and then I single-handedly save a small African nation. Am I a saint? Yes.
And now, our talent category.
Reed is a tough guy. Let's see what he can do with his bad-to-the-bone attitude.
On the day I was born,
Giddy up, Ranger. Here's Will Ashton to lasso a few wild animals.
synchronized swimming. We told you WHS had its own pool. Gray or Wolfgang Puck. We have Ryan Seba to whip us up a WHS dessert.
Alright guys, so tonight I'm going to make something very special for you. It's a full senior cake full of plenty of senior memories. Alright, let's get started. First thing any good cake needs is an excellent class president. Everybody, let's give it up for Eric Collins. Next thing we're going to need is a little bit of humor from our own 2012 senior class. Next, we're going to need 3 tablespoons of competition day, which will be 1. A pinch of magic and hypnosis from a hypnotist. A little bit of music with the pajama game. Senior skip day, here's my tardy slip to prove it. Have a Turkey Day football, which we won, of course. Senior ball Gillette. Cannot forget the legendary Patrick by Nick Moretti in the hockey season. 2012 senior tie-dye, just gonna add that right on in there. Plenty of college acceptance sweatshirts. We got Fairfield. Got Auburn. One more. And of course, we did not forget our graduation. Now, this is the most important part, right? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get a little bit of zest from yours truly, Mr. WHS himself. Sprinkle that on top. We'll mix it together with the senior ski trip. I'm gonna throw that in my easy bake oven about 350 degrees. 20 minutes later, you end up with a beautiful senior cake.
And here's Matt Shunny, our piano man.
Matt would really like it if we could all help him by singing along.
Thank you.
got two stainless steel rings that are welded together. Nothing should be able to break these apart, except for little lampy men. Now, as you guys can see, when I pull these apart, they come apart, no problem. Now, next for you, I did a good old card trick. Some magicians can make cards disappear, others can guess them, others can pull them out from behind your ear. I can pull cards out of thin air. See, I can just be talking to you, distracting you, but you never know that it's right there. It's actually pretty easy, but I'm not going to tell you how I do it, because everyone knows a good magician never reveals his secrets. But all I have to say is, I'm pretty good. And for my last trick, I have what I call the trick of all tricks. I've named it the unpoppable balloon. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this very sharp skewer and stick it through this balloon without bursting it. Watch this.
And lastly is Alex Hayes playing the guitar.
Alright, so my talent was to learn how to play guitar in about a month. I've never played guitar before, so this is new for me. I've gotten originally for you guys tonight. It was done by my brother Ian Hayes. It's called Bonjour, and I hope you all enjoy it. Tattooed to my brain. You know I can't complain. I'm in need of you. When your voice sounded through the fog, singing to me these sweet songs, I fell in love with you. No question about it in my mind. I want you here all the time. The morning's coming, what could be sunlight? Can I take you out tonight? Please shine your light on me, dear, and we'll enter twilight bonds. Oh, you're there, and you're with me, yeah, crazy, yeah. And even though you're there, I know you're with me, yeah.
My ideal date is a picnic on the waterfront, roughly around dusk. You know, you got the moon coming up, sun going down, got the sunset, nice water, nice and cool and calm. You got your checkered place mat, ideal food, some salad, some fruit. Sandwiches could be possible, maybe some chicken. I don't know, I like making chicken, it's good stuff. And, you know, bring either hot chocolate or some apple cider. It's my ideal date. And a kiss at the end.
My ideal date is start off with a good dinner, really expensive place where I don't even have to pay because I just walk in and the waiters just bow to my every desire. And after that, I call a cab and the cabbie just doesn't even want my money. He just takes me wherever we want to go. And then we go walking out to the beach, and then the waves crash around us, yet we don't get wet because waves fear me. And then after that, we go see a movie, which can be kind of awkward because I'm the star in the movie too. But you know, after that, just you know, we'll drive home together. Another cab.
All right. My ideal date is at my house, home cooked meal made by me. Probably make some penne pasta, meat sauce, maybe some meatballs, and a salad, Caesar salad. Candle lit, obviously candle lit. And after dinner, her choice of a movie. You know, hopefully a romance, and then hopefully a kiss goodbye at the end.
Dinner and dancing. Dinner and dancing. Maybe a movie. Dinner and dancing.
My ideal date is one in which there is a girl involved, and she likes me. That's it.
Didn't see you there. My ideal date. Let's see. I'd probably go pick her up. Not in my mom's minivan. That's not cool. But probably in the Jeep. And crank up the tunes. Not to abolish the awkwardness in the air. And as we're driving to probably a movie, maybe. Actually, no, we'd go get food. Go eat food. And then, yeah, go to movie. After the movie, hang out. Maybe go watch another movie if there's time. I don't know if there's enough time in the night. And then go drop her back at our house. Maybe go smooch. End the night. And that's a wrap on the night.
What's my idea of a perfect date? Alley Strand.
So my ideal date would be getting picked up by a stretched limo and get driven into the North End in Boston. Once we're in the North End, we're gonna stop at my favorite restaurant, Bella Vista, for some nice chicken parm, and on the side, chicken broccoli ziti Alfredo. After that, we're gonna walk to the Boston Garden and catch a Boston Celtics game, preferably versus the Miami Heat. After that game, we're gonna walk back to the North End and go to Mike's Pastries, get some delicious cannolis and eclairs. Once we do that, we're gonna hop back into our limo, get driven to the Cape, go down to a private beach, lay down a towel, and have a romantic evening under the stars, eating our cannolis and eclairs.
My ideal date would probably be, I'd definitely be in Florida, and I'd be with my girl, whoever that may be, and definitely start with a nice long walk on the beach during the day. Probably stop somewhere for some lunch. Continue walking, just like to spend time with her. And then once evening comes, you know, lay on the beach, stargaze, you know, take a dip in the water. You know, romantic stuff.
It's now time for our final category, formal wear, sponsored by Men's Warehouse. At this time, we would like to remind you this is your final opportunity to text your vote. Now, our first contestant is supposed to be Will Ashton. But wait, Who is this? Wow! It's a Look at how dapper he is. In this classic gray pinstripe suit.
Sam Mayo wearing a classic black tux with silver accents.
Printing, Men's Warehouse, our choreographers Lindsay Ward and Laura Aramini. Please come up. For all of their wonderful efforts in the video production. And now, we'll check out the bloopers video.
Ready?
Okay, what does Mr WHS mean to you?
Mr WHS means a lot to me. It means the world, actually.
Then, when you get there, obviously you have the song, flip flop. Wow, you're so serious.
This is what I see. Everybody stops and is staring at me. I got passion in my pants and I ain't afraid to show it, show it.
I'm rational and I live under a rock.
Say it, gentlemen, Mr. WHS. Sex is kind of dead to a little bit.
Yeah, what a back tomorrow. You just can't find them all.
But you came off a good game, you guys hung up. Came off a good game, you ball hard today. Lined up for left. I did good. Not gonna lie, I don't know where to step. Those shoes don't That is disgusting. Cats, are you kidding me?
I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it. There's an angry man out the woods. Check it out. Check it out.
Are those really?
By the way, I levitate. I lived in England for 6 months.
I'm sexy and I know it.
Dun dun, there she goes. That's a stepper on our hands. They call her the dancer.
This year, Mr WHS contestants are donating a portion of their food to the...
Because there's a serious, I get a lot of chafing.
Oh, is this filming?
I'm not at liberty to discuss that. I would get beaten with belts.
I prepare for the idea of a beach body. by I don't forget who it is. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
No one's knows.
Let's now announce the winners of the second annual Mr. WHS competition.
The second runner-up is Reed Garrity. And the first runner-up is Ben Ridley.
We will now ask Brendan Clark, 2011 Mr. WHS winner, to step forward to crown the next Mr. WHS winner. And the winner of the second annual Mr. WHS contest is, if I can do it, Sam Mayo.
Thank you.